Lars is probably #1 right now, right? We'll see when we get to him. But I still gotta say if the others are good or not, man. So yeah, let's go with Elisa. Elisa, I mean, she was good before, she's good now. She hasn't changed that much. Maybe power crept a little, we'll see if we move her down. She seems to be slightly easier to hit somehow. I'm not sure if they changed anything about that or if that's just a feeling, but yeah. Elisa, there's not much to say. Season 2, she's the same. It's just, you know, great fundamentals, good power crush, good combos, good character. Anna, well, now they nerfed her a little because they nerfed some of the broken stuff. She's probably good, but she's mostly playing Tekken. She's got a few canned 50-50s, but yeah, the mids aren't super scary, and unless she wants to go risky and the lows launch punishable. Nah, she seems good. So definitely anything below B would be a problem, but I haven't even bought her, but I played against enough Annas. A lot of the stuff they do is kind of fake. She's got good tools regardless, but considering the current power level of the game, like, I'm not gonna rate her that high, right? She's good, she's not amazing. Asuka, I mean, I'll probably put Asuka here. I was like, when I saw the buffs for Asuka, I expected her to be like much better than she is, right? Like, she's definitely way stronger than she was. But again, they just buffed some characters so much. I feel like I'm gonna have to move her down later, but I can go there. You got Azucena. I feel like Azucena's better than Anna. She's very annoying. I don't feel like she's necessarily that strong, but she's very toxic to play against. A lot of forced guessing situations. Very, very season 2-ish, right? That's what we're working with here. Just a lot of, you know, block a running move. Now she's in a stance. The mid-frame traps. Pure 50-50. She's very strong with Gusto now, but without it, it's okay. She's bugged around her by instant charge. Yeah, I forgot about that bug, actually. I haven't had any Asukas do it to me yet, luckily. But you're right, she does have that bug. I'll assume that will get fixed because that's unintended, so I'll probably leave her there for now. Brian, I'll probably gotta do this, actually. I probably gotta move him down. I'll change the letters so it looks less scary. But like, Brian's really strong, but there's just a few characters that they're just not playing the game, man. Like, Brian's busted right now, but there's so much worse. There's actually so much worse. And Claudio, like, they nerfed one thing and then buffed like everything else. So he's probably slightly better now. We put Paul in D- tier. He's your main. We're definitely not doing that. If there's one thing I can promise you is that we're not doing that. Why is Elisa so low? Just power creep, I feel. Like, she's doing like maybe even less than last season. There's a few like broken things she's doing, but it's just that everyone else has gone up rather than she's gone down. Like, her new stuff doesn't really impact that much. Right, she's not really mixing you up that much. Like, she doesn't have that scary lows to do the 50-50s. Because she gets forced 50-50s now, like everyone else, kinda. But like, she doesn't have the low mix up or the unblockable high to kill you. So you just eat a lot of chip and have to, like, you can just block for a while until they decide that, okay, I gotta take a risk now, and then you block the risk. So it is what it is. And like I said earlier, she feels easier to hit than season 1. I don't know if they changed anything, but I don't know. Clive goes up here. Like, that's pretty much where he was before. He's the same character. They just added a big long range plus on block move that does a lot of damage. But yeah, he's the same character. So he's the same, but somehow not power crept, because he was doing the same. Like, what he was doing was already season 2 stuff, mostly, right? So same character, right? Devil Jin. Devil Jin maybe goes here. It's either here or there. Like, he's doing a lot of damage, but like, Morning Crow's a forced 50-50, but like, the unblockable high does like no damage, and the mids aren't that scary. So his 50-50 that they gave him isn't the worst. The fucking hell sweep in heat is stupid though, but it's still a hell sweep. So I don't know. I feel like he has to go there because I'm gonna put everyone in A otherwise, but I'll probably move it later. Alright, B tier we got Dragunov. Like, he just went from one of the best characters to playing Tekken in a game where no one's playing Tekken. But his Tekken is so good that he can just still play Tekken. Is Devil Jin the best Mishima? Potentially. I mean, if you don't count Jin, maybe, yeah. Like, Devil Jin is kind of silly right now. What else we got? Eddie's kind of whatever, man. He's not bad. It's just, it's the casino. It's always been the casino. It'll never be that bad. But nerfing back 3-3 does hurt, even though they gave him a bunch of buffs. They gave him a fucking parry in handstand when he's got the stacks. Not even when he's in heat, when he's got the stacks. That's ridiculous. You've been playing Dragunov the past few days and you never knew how funny he is. It's quite fun playing Dragunov for a bit, but personally, I know I could never main a character like that. I find it too, in the long run, boring. But he's fun to pick up once in a while. Fang, we gotta put Fang up there. Like, I don't know. They saw Fang and they were like, let's buff him. Like, why is back 4-2 a thing? Why does he now have some of the best combo potential in the game? Why? Why does he still have all that? Alright, yeah, Fang's just... I don't know, they made his QCF1 unreactable. So he now has another long-range low that gives a... It doesn't counter at launch anymore, but like, it's now another invisible low. Tracks well. It's a shoulder, so you can't low parry. Yeah, that's why Jin's not a Mishima. I know, that's why I said if you count Jin, right? Down forward 3 still hits grounded. Like, I don't like, apart from back 4 on its own being punishable, now it's got an extension that gives him a free fucking shoulder if you try to press into it. Like what nerfs did he receive? I can't think of like actual nerfs apart from back 4 being -10, even though not really, because it's got the extension, right? So Fang just rises up, man. Just, he does more damage and has better mix-ups. He's also safer on some things. Like QCF2 also is now 18 frames and only -12. So they gave him a can mix-up and they buffed everything. So pretty much he goes there. Heihachi goes into... maybe here? The thing is, Heihachi is still playing Tekken, right? Like, he was good at playing Tekken before, but now we play Coin Flip Simulator, and this man is trying to play Tekken instead. So he's got good damage, good pokes. His tracking's kind of whatever, but he feels a bit lacking this season. There's too much random bullshit go. I can see him go up in the next patches if they fix the game. I can definitely see Heihachi climbing back up. But yeah, he's probably better than Anna though. Yeah. Like, I'm leaning towards between here and there, right? Yeah, so yeah, I think Heihachi would go here, because he's still playing Tekken. Warong probably goes... I gotta do that. If I put Warang, I gotta put Heihachi same rank. Like Warang's very good. They patched a lot of his weak spots. He's doing pretty much the same thing, except he has a new wall splatting mid that's plus on block. It's got more plus frames. Like, he still has his 10 frame launch, still has his down back 4 launch in heat. Like, there's not that much to say about Warang, honestly. He hasn't changed much, but his new moves help him a lot. But what he was doing isn't impacted that much by season 2, right? He has tools, like he has counter tools to stop people pressing him. He has back 1 to be evasive. He has the flamingo stuff to avoid some things. Like defensively, he can still do what he wants to do. And offensively, he was already kind of doing what season 2 does, just to a lesser degree. So he isn't impacted much by the changes to the meta. But he is slightly improved. So I'm probably going to put him here. Jack. Jack feels kind of good this season. Like now they removed the 2-1-1+2 being just completely broken and doing 20 chip damage. Now you could, I'm pretty sure you can power crush after 2-1 on hit, right? You can interrupt it with 13 frames on block, but I think you can power crush on hit. So now he can't just loop you with that. But all of the changes, like now he's got the install to get a safe barrier, whatever. He's got the guard break without heat now that only gives him like 11 frames. So yeah. Oh yeah, you know, I'll just do this now. You know, if you want to know who's in D tier, it's Lee. It's probably gonna be it. But I'll get to Lee when I get to Lee. Yeah. Jin goes in S. Right. Somehow, some way, Jin players are acting like he's nerfed. I genuinely could not understand. Like, how in the world is this man nerfed? Where did he get nerfed? He's doing 20 more damage per combo. Like, that covers the small nerfs he's received. He now has a true mix-up from Zen. Because the low is like... you can react to the Zen low. But it's really, really hard when you got everything else to fucking worry about. You still get a lot of mix-ups, right? Running free isn't busted anymore, right? But it's just the damage potential, man. Like, he's not top 1, but... Jun goes in A. Like, they nerfed her, but... they still patched the hole that she was a defensive character, and now she's good on offense, so she's now good everywhere, right? So, being good everywhere, pretty much, has you in A tier. Like, all of these characters have flaws, apart from Dragunov. His flaw is still playing Tekken, right? That's his only flaw for Dragunov. Like, the characters above, no flaws, right? Driza, ça va, ça va, hein? Alright. Kazuya... I don't know, people are saying Kazuya's like amazing now, and like he's better, but he's still doing the same shit, right? He just has more damage and more combos, but he's still doing the same thing. Like, King goes in A. Like, I wanted to put him in S, but I'm gonna see if I can keep S to a top 5. If I can't keep it to 5, I'll probably move some of the A into S. But I'm trying to keep this for maybe a top 5. King right now is fucking stupid, right? Jaguar Sprint's an actual mix-up. Never needed to be more than it was. 322 is still dumb, but it's definitely less usable than it was. Less abusable. But he's still got all of the strengths he keeps getting. Like, the armor is still very good after the nerfs. Like, there's so much, man. Kuma, B tier. Actually, B tier. I don't know. I don't know. A tier. Actually, I'm putting Kuma in A tier, man. Like, Kuma's doing the same thing he was before, man. Except now, in heat he's nerfed, but he can do similar mix-ups without heat. Sidestep 1+2 into hunting bear stance. Extremely frustrating. Like, I can see him getting nerfed, right? Because they're trying to nerf these things, the 50-50s. According to what they said, at least. So, he will probably get hit hard, I feel. But for now, he's like bottom of A. He's still got a lot of the bare flaws. He's still very good. Like Nino said, Kuma is buffed from season 1. So that should tell you enough. I think there's better characters because, you know, power creep. Other characters got buffed more than he did. But even Nino says Kuma got buffed, right? Sidestep 1+2 guaranteed follow-up, not even counter hit. I know, man. He just deals less chip damage now. That is pretty important. But the 50-50s he gets, it's a homing mid-wall splat or an unseeable throw. And the homing mid-wall splat is -2 on block. So, like, GG's basically. In your 3rd hour of learning Kuma, you did 109 damage combo with just wall carry. He also does a fuck ton of damage, yeah. And his power crush is now never launch punishable. I think most people were going for the guaranteed 13 frames. But back one never being launch anymore is definitely something. It means they can go into the stance all the time, right? That's what it means. Because before they were like, oh, maybe I shouldn't go into the stance just in case I get launched, right? But now, even in stance is 13, so they can just go, ah, fuck it, I'll go into the stance every time. Unless they wish not to do that, right? For like maybe wall combo reasons or whatever. Lars, probably top 1 right now. Feels better than Release Dragunov, right? Not much to say, not much to say. Got everything, got every buff in the world. Still has a -1 down forward 1, right? Lars, top 1, probably, right? I can't think of anyone above Lars right now. They sped up everything. He's got like mix-ups that like you have to guess once you block the mix-up. Like loads of high crushing, crazy amounts of damage. Like he has the fundamentals, he has the movement, he has the mix-ups. He's like if Dragunov in season 1 had more forced 50-50s. Except he also has all of the fundamentals and all of the safe play you could ever want. While having all of the evasion, right? So... like... last top 1. Like this... not much... there's... I can't think of any reason not to put him top 1, right? Where we at? I gotta say Lee, because the thing is, someone asked me who's gonna be in D tier, so I just put a Lee there. Lee doesn't work, alright? Everything whiffs. His damage is underwhelming for Season 2 standards. He's one of the only characters to have received damage nerfs overall. He was doing a fuck ton of damage in Season 1. But now everyone's doing a fuck ton of damage, and he's doing less damage, right? So, yeah. I mean, I've talked about Lee over and over and over. Like, every stream, even when I'm not playing Lee, ends up just me telling you what's wrong with Lee. He doesn't work, right? And the way he's broken, I doubt will ever get fixed. He is extremely buggy for no reason. They buffed sidestepping in the game and removed some of his tracking. Moves are not getting stepped because they buffed the sidesteps. It was moves that would track fully, like behind him even, that are now not tracking at all, to the tiniest of micro steps. So there you go. Lee's terrible right now, unplayable. I switched off of him. I ain't playing him anymore. He's ass, right? So Law might go in Lee tier, honestly. Law's not very good, I feel. Like, he's got, like, some new setups and whatnot, but... like, he could like, the combo buffs he got is just simplicity. Right? Like, he's got no source, right? The only thing you do is just stay in heat for mad long and do a lot of nunchucks. But he's not doing anything, right? Now that, DSS forward 1... or Dragon Charge forward 1 now, excuse me, is at -11. Like, DSS isn't that threatening. And like I said, his combo... like, he already had crazy wall carry if you wanted it. It was just hard to do. Now it's just easy, but it doesn't change anything. The nunchuck thing is dumb. It's dumb, but, like, he's not good. Like, I'm gonna rename this to D tier, right? But like Law is just, I feel like he's not doing anything right now. Like, I don't know what it is. Every time I play against Law, I'm like, I don't care. Like, if I lose, it's just because I mashed into down 2-3, and I can't blame that on the character. I gotta blame that on me. So, yeah. Law stayed in Season 1. Law's, like, worse than Season 1, man. Like, I don't know. Leo... I mean, back 1-4, +9, unsteppable now. Like... The heat smash still wall splatting. That's, like, you can't interrupt after back 1-4. Buck low. High plus frames into loop. More combo damage. Still has all of the evasion he always had. Or she always had, or whatever. Like, just, there you go. Plus frames everywhere. Guessing everywhere. Very safe. Like, it's just a pain to fight. You just do back 1-4 over and over, really. And it's an elbow. Can't even parry it. Right. Leroy's an A. Easy A. Pretty fucking stupid. Right. More plus frames, more extensions, more damage. More of everything. Like, he was already quite good. He could have used maybe something buffed, but like the buffs he got are things he didn't need. He just got more busted. Lydia's pretty... I think I'm putting Lydia top 5 from what I've seen. The damage is just ridiculous. Lily... I'm putting Lily in B, honestly. Like, she's stuck in Season 1. She just has slightly better combos. I don't know if I'm missing something. The buff to the slide, the speed on the slide, is kind of annoying, but it's whatever, man. Nina. I mean, Nina's still playing Tekken. She's just playing Tekken better than these guys. Would I put her in A? I don't think I would. Maybe put her in B. I think, yeah, that seems about right to me. For now. Panda S. Panda's better than Kuma right now, I think. So, yeah. Pause in... Yeah, I'm putting him in A. He's close to S, though. Raven is, like... there. I guess Raven's now good. Like, I felt like Raven wasn't that good in Season 1. Too risky. Basically, just trying to force mix-ups, but in a way that was inefficient. And even though he had a lot of safe moves, he was still too risky somehow. So they made him a bit safer. They gave him situations that are a bit less fake. And yeah, I mean, they made... I think Raven's one of the better balanced characters this season. I wish more characters were like Raven. Like, he's kind of annoying to fight in some positions. QCF 1+2 being so plus and forcing a mix-up is kind of annoying, but overall, like he's clearly, if more characters were like, if these fuckers were like Raven in the S and A tier, if they were like Raven, the game would be in a much better spot, right? Reina. I don't put Reina there. Like, she's doing what she was doing before. It's just that what she was doing before was... She was playing Season 2 light, basically. It's kind of like Nina. She was playing Season 2 light. Now, it's actual Season 2. So they're not going to get impacted that much by the changes. So she's good. She's good. I'll say this. In terms of Mishimas, I'll put them like this. Right. Last top one. We got Arslan Ash in the chat. The GOAT himself. I mean, you pick Lars. You tell me. Is he top one? I'll ask you this, Arslan. You picked Lars. Why did you pick Lars? I know you played him before, whatever. I don't care about that. What is your reasoning for picking Lars? Who is top one? I'm genuinely listening. If someone gets to say something, it's you, right? You know the game better than me. Elisa top one. Alisa, really? Oh, Steve's going up there, man. Yeah. Steve's up there for sure. Alisa, really? She's just doing the same thing she was doing in season 1, man. Except she now runs at you. The mix-up isn't scary. Like, it's a forced mix-up, but the mix-up isn't that scary, I find. What is it about Alisa that you find so broken? Yeah, now that I don't have 5 characters, I'm gonna move some of A tier into S. Like I said, if I can keep this to 5 characters, I will only have 5 characters. If I can't keep it to 5, then some of A tier is moving to S. So I'm doing that now. War combo broken. Chainsaw game 2 OP. Chainsaw game 2 OP, yeah. Amazing movement, better combos. Then Lars? War combo broken. Does she have a new war combo? Like, that I don't know. If she has a new war combo, no one's done it to me yet. And that, genuinely, I must not have known. She does do the stomp now. She does up forward for... Actually, I saw that on a tournament, actually. But no one's done that to me. Yeah, she stomps into down 2-3. Oh, yeah, yeah, she does. She does that. Yeah, that... See, that I forgot. I only saw it in a tournament. I didn't think anything of it. No one done it to me yet. But you're right, Ouais, Jin, il joue pas au jeu. Alright, okay, I'll move her up. I can't put her in S. I have an experienced S tier, but I forgot about that combo. Like I said, significantly more damage gets you in A tier, right? Lars is maybe top 10 or top 8? You gotta stop, man. Like, that's the... You know, that can't be true, man. -1 down forward 1, best backdash in the game. Everything sped up. The damage is insane, right? You said buffed war combo for Alisa. Did you see your war combo with Lars? If Tekken Master is saying the same thing, that's another reason not to believe him, man. Tekken Master's a Mortal Kombat player. He's my favorite Eddie player, but he's also a Mortal Kombat player. Like, his vision of the game is very different to my one. I'll say that. Like, I don't see the game like my friend Tekken Master. You want me to try him? I've tried him, I just don't like him. Like, I really dislike him, and everything he does seems extremely strong. Very little risk. Weak defense. Because, well, he doesn't have a lot of... Like, what is it do you mean by weak defense? He has amazing movement. He has a 10-frame G-clef. 25 power crushes once a character like Warong crushes USGG. 1-1-1 has got to be amazing against Warong. It has to be. 1-1-1. Like, with Lee, I just do 2-2-3 most of the time. And that's like enough for most Warongs. Arslan, I've been playing Tekken Master since Tekken 7, man. I'm just kidding. If I don't put Alisa top 5 right now. Top 5? Maybe maybe it's the Alisas I've played that aren't that good. I'll say this. Maybe it's my fault. I haven't played the good Alisas. I didn't even know. I even forgot about the war combo. Alisa's broken right now. You believe Alisa's too good? Listen, if everyone's saying Alisa S, I'm willing to... Listen. I have not fought good Alisas. All of the Alisas I fought seem to be I could tell they were not doing the things they should have been doing. Right? I can tell that, right? So I can't put a top 1 or top 5 because I have not experienced that for myself. Right? But I'm willing to believe it. She was S before. Why wouldn't she be S now? Right? So let's wait for EVO Japan, see for yourself regarding Lars at least. Like, every time I fight Lars, I am seeing things that I don't want to see. But the thing is, I put him there for now. I'm not stuck on top 1. I'll say this, I'm not stuck on top 1. Like I put him there just because like he's very good, but I was gonna see who else is in S tier. Because I'm thinking, like, between Feng and Lars, it's very close. Like, doing this wouldn't bother me. I thought Leo. Leo above Lars. Lars does more, but what Leo does is better. Maybe, right? Steve is Steve right now, right? So I'm willing to do this as well, right? I'm willing to do this as well. Steve mixes... It's a 50-50 on block at all times. Whatever you block is 50-50. Everything's homing, everything leads to a 50-50. And the 50-50 is safe. The mid is a wall splatting move that is safe. He can do flicker weave, flicker back four, flicker whatever the fuck he wants, right? So I'm putting Steve quite up there, right? So I don't have to put Lars top 1, but top 10. Lars and Jin feels kind of similar, I guess. Lydia, I haven't fought the best Lydias, but even the Lydias I fought are like, that's a problem. That's a problem. Jin in A, I don't think she's staying in A, man. I said, I'll say what I was trying to do again, right? Similar, but Lars is doing more than Jin. I can't put Lars... Jin is not going above Lars. Jin is not going above Lars, right? But it's good to see you too. Brad, everyone showed up for this, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, similar, but like he's clearly doing it better. Is this my tier list or the chat's tier list? I said I will put all the characters in the list and then I'll move them around, is what I said. But a lot of the chat has been attacking me and there's 5 characters left, right? So it is my tier list, Whale, but I was not done. So I can still move things around, right? Shaheen. I'll say this. Shaheen's better than Raven, better than Azucena, better than Jack, better. He's going in A tier. My guy's going in A tier. Alright, let me place the rest of the characters. I mean, Victor seems about the same. Victor seems worse. Not having the chip damage on the sword on the wall really does change a lot. Yeah, apart from that, he's slightly safer, but he's doing whatever. Why is... This is not finished. Do not ask me about the order, guys. This is getting out of hand. Fang is not gonna end up here, maybe. Right? I'm placing everyone, and then even if I put her there, I can put her there, right? Alright. I'll probably do this for now, right? Alright. Okay. Rain is forward 4, should be +4. I mean, now that I play her, I'm not gonna say no to that. Alright, let's try to figure out the tiers. Before we order, am I happy with everyone here? Right? I am not, right? She goes there, he goes there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who's gonna join him? Who's gonna join him in the S tier? Clive. Maybe Clive. The thing is, I haven't fought enough Clive. Every time I have, it's been a problem, but... Panda in S? Fuck it, Panda in S. Like, I saw what... The thing is, I've seen what Kuma does, and I haven't played against Panda. Except I know Panda is better than Kuma. So why not? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to put Kuma. I'm going to put Paul, because Paul has that glitch right now. He has the up back 2 glitch. So, being able to wall splat from mid-screen on an unseeable, safe mid that doesn't even require heat is kind of insane right now. So yeah, I'm trying to think who... Like, Devil Jin, I think, needs to go up. Like, the more I think about it, like, the Hell Sweep in heat... Like, I put a lot of characters up here simply because of damage, so I can't leave Devil Jin down there. Devil Jin does too much damage to just hang out down there. So I was talking about Asuka. Like I said, like Asuka's really, really strong, but I was kind of disappointed with the when not disappointed, but like when I saw the others buffs, I saw that what they did to Asuka isn't as bad as it could have been. But I'm gonna put her in A because she's got the glitch right now. Having the glitch to charge the moves fully has to be yeah. If you got a glitch to do that, I'm putting you above. Next up, we need one more character. So this can be top 10. There. So there's no letters anymore. Top 20. One more character to go in there. Me, I think it's either gonna be Nina or Reina, I think, no? Alright, who goes in there? Chat votes. I can't pick. 28. Alright, we're doing this. Kuma's going down. Panda's staying up, Kuma's going down. It's not, I guess it wasn't 2020, it wasn't 27-27, right? So yeah. Seems about right. Kuma, or does she, I think Kuma has to go down, Shaheen has to stay, yeah. Okay. Now, does anyone go down to Cité? Parce que maintenant elle est pétée, wesh. Does anyone go down to Cité? Or did they all go up? That's the question. Did they all go up? Anna up. Victor. You think Victor goes down? If I gotta put these up, I'm putting him up and I'm just doing this, deleting the tier. Sounds about right. It's too close. Alright. That sounds about right. Now we can order them. We can order them. Anna's pretty silly. She's pretty silly, but like when I fight Anna, I'm not infuriated to the point where I wanna eat someone, right? So like she's got a couple can mix-ups, like she's got a lot of can mix-ups, but like it's whatever. Like I'd rather like if you know where to duck, you know where to sidestep, you know how to punish her, you know when to interrupt and not let her do her shit. Like okay, I think that's it for the tiers. Now we gotta go for the order. If we go from the bottom, Lee's ass. Law is sourceless right now. Eddie's the casino, but not like Backry Free getting nerfed is quite big, but still. Who would be the worst in this list? Maybe Victor. Alright, what else we got? I mean, this tier is like kind of unimportant anyway. The casino, let's say Eddie's quite risky. Zafina doesn't do that much. Ling's better. Raven, no. Azucena goes near the top of that. I put Azucena there. Yoshi's there. Kuma, Kazuya, Dragunov. Actually, yeah, Dragunov there. I'll do this. Where does Warong go? He probably goes there. I gotta raise Jack quite a lot. He's quite good. Ling. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go. Is he better than this? Better than this? Better than this? Ling is better than Azucena. I don't think she is, but she's going to get raised. I'm raising her now. Nah, she's not better than Kuma though. Nah, I'd rather fight Ling than Azucena any day. Yeah, like Azucena's really good right now. Like really, really good. I mean, Heihachi, like I said, Heihachi's still playing Tekken, so he has to go there. I still think he's better than Raven. If played well, he's actually, yeah. I still think he's better than Raven. Raven still has to take some risk. Much better now, but yeah. Zafina still feels lacking. She's just in a very different way. A parry does 70 damage on if she parries you, which is insane. Yeah, like I said, Victor's kind of lacking, and the casino's always open. So there you go. Ça va bien, et toi? Shooting star and heat. What's shooting star? Is it like links down back one? Is that the move? Or is it the up forward 3+4? Which one is it? Can I explain Warong, please? You know the Arabic scene thinks he is top 10, so how come he's so low here? I mean, in heat, he's quite busted, but without heat, it's just... The sidestep buffs, I think, really do hurt him. Because you could sidestep away from Warong's shit. It was just kind of hard to do. But now it's very consistent, right? His homing options are not the scariest, right? Even if you get clipped on hit, most of the time, it's kind of whatever, right? Like, he's annoying, but I wouldn't put him... that crazy, but his heat is busted. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Did I do Warong? Because I moved a bunch of characters, but I don't think I moved Warong. Warong or Jack? No, Warong can be played more solid than Jack. Warong or Ling? Busted heat. Warong. He out-damages Ling by so much, he has to go there. But I don't think he's going above Warong. Can I explain Jin as well? Not that I doubt me, but you don't know what so many Jin mains are saying he's dead. No matter what they do to Jin in any game, Jin players will say he's bad. You just have to remember that. Any game he's in, ever, they will say that Jin is bad. No matter how good he is. Season 2 Tekken 7 Jin, widely considered top 5 by everyone. People were saying he's not good, right? The Jin players were saying he's not good. In Season 1, Jin players were saying Jin is not that good, right? People were saying, oh, he's got no heat, for example, right? When he had one of the best heat smashes in the game, right? So, there you go, right? All top 4. This isn't ordered. This isn't ordered. Okay, top 20. I just ordered these right now. I'm gonna order this now. I think these two are at the bottom. Asuka probably goes up. Yeah. King, Panda, Claude, Clive maybe go there. Leroy, Claudio. I think I'm happy with that. Asuka. Shaheen's nah, it's between, they're doing similar things, I guess. I'll put Shaheen above though, because step 1 + 2 is dumb. Like, there's a lot more situations where Shaheen can rob you compared to Claudio. Claudio has to pretend to play Tekken for a little bit, whereas Shaheen can go, oop, slide. So that works. I haven't seen Claudio FF3 too. Ah, yes, never mind. I knew I put him there for some reason. FF32 is an obscene move. I knew I put him there for a reason. I'm letting the chat influence me, man. I'm letting the chat influence me. I forgot about FF32. That move is one of the most Season 2 moves in the game. It's not the worst Season 2 move, but it's one of the worst examples of a Season 2 move. Because, yeah, they nerfed a couple things on him. And the Claudio mains are like, unplayable. Back 1 is now -8. What are we gonna do? Right? But, like, you got every buff you could ever want. Right? I'm gonna do this. Out of these, apparently Panda has a bug, right? Apparently Panda has a bug, but I don't know what it is. Until I find out, I'm gonna do that. Panda heat throw is apparently bugged. Yes, what's the bug? You said it's apparently bugged. Is it that you get plus 13 instead of plus 12? Is that? I think that was it. But I think they changed that in 2.3, if I remember correctly. It was supposed to be plus 12, so she can do... Yeah, but I think that got patched in 2.03. I'm pretty sure. But the throw's still fucking stupid, though, so... Okay, so I'll put... I can't put Kuma that... I can't put Panda that much higher than Kuma just for that. So I guess I gotta lower it. Clive, super safe character if needed, right? Safe is always going to be good because you can play Tekken, except he's got all the tools he wants not to play Tekken. Great range, great movement, very solid, but doesn't have kings. Down 4-2. Claudio, Leroy is going down. Asuka goes to top 15. Tracking Demon Paw. I mean, yeah. Is she better than Claudio? Yeah, maybe. I'll do that. Devil Jin, Shaheen. I've had a better time fighting Shaheen than I've had the Devil Jin, but it's pretty close. I think damage-wise, Devil Jin wins in that regard, so I'll do that. All right, I think I'm happy with top 20 right now. That seems about right. That seems right to me. Asuka's top 10. I don't feel like she's better than these characters. I don't think she is. She's good. Like the difference between top 15 and like the bottom 5 of top 10 is not gonna be big. So there you go. Guess we can do. Like I said, Elisa, I'm definitely missing a lot of info. Clearly, I haven't fought really good Elisas yet. But yeah, all right. Let's try to get the top 5 sorted. So these 4 are going in top 5, I think. These 4 are going in top 5. In what order, I don't know yet. You still don't get why Elisa's DBT 4-2 is minus 12. Or Dual Boot 4-2. Which one's Dual Boot 4-2? Leo, top 5 is diabolical. I mean, it was pretty diabolical what they did, yeah. The first hit of the Hell Sweep's minus 12? Alright, yeah. I did not know that. See, that's enough. That's the info I was missing. I swear. I thought, like, what the fuck? That was minus 14, wasn't it? At least. Season 1, it wasn't minus 12. It wasn't, right? Because I was thinking, she gets to go into dual boot. Oh, it was 15. Yeah, because I had a 14 frame launch, so I was thinking of that. 16, same shit, right? So, I was thinking, she gets a lot of dual boot, but she doesn't have a threatening low, because if she does the Hell Sweep, it's kind of whatever, and it's a big commitment, right? Because the mids are like, unless there's the wall, you can get hit by the mids. It's not that bad, right? The kick mid, it's kind of whatever, right? But I didn't realize the low was minus 12. Because I've been seeing that a lot more. And I thought I failed the punish. I thought, I got online or whatever. Yeah, see, that's what I needed. Yeah, that bitch is top 5. Alright, we got it. We're there. Alright, this is the last piece of info I needed. Alright. Still, I don't think top 1. But yeah. Tiens, ça peut t'aider. Ah oui, ça, faudra me l'envoyer ça. What else we got? Fang. I think Leo's doing more than Fang, but it's close. It's close. Defensively, Fang's better than Leo. Offensively, Leo is maybe a bit better than Fang. Lars has a good balance. It's just the ease of use as well. Like, you're never gonna drop anything playing fucking Lars, right? They didn't convince me Lars was top 1. I'm trying to see if he's top 1. I said first, before I do anything, let me switch things about, right? But I'm thinking like Lars has a good balance of what these two are doing. The problem is Steve is so weird right now. High damage on everything, mix-ups on block up the wazoo. But I don't know, man. It's still very similar fighting Steve than it was. So I'm gonna do that, maybe. Okay, is Steve the 5th character? Is Steve the 5th character? I don't know. I don't know just yet. I've seen a lot of Lydia stuff. You're saying it's Jin. It's not Brian. It's definitely not Brian. It could be Jin. It could be Jin. Steve's back 1+2. Back 1+2 is it's slightly overrated, but it's fucking stupid. Who goes in top 5? It said Jun. Jun's seen a lot of play. Yeah, the thing is, like, these are very similar again, right? Jun, ease of use is very high. She's very effective. But I'm just thinking, like, a comeback potential is like, it's not terrible right now, but it's not as high as Steve or Jin, because Steve can force you into a 50-50 out of nowhere. You can't play the timer against Steve. Steve can run at you and go boom, heads or tails, right? Jin can also hell sweep, which is kind of similar, but the difference is Steve has one step before the 50-50. Jin can just FF2 hell sweep, down forward 4, like he has the mids to do that. So these two are similar. But Jin's wall carry and damage has to put him above. Now the question is Lydia. Does Lydia go above them or below them? I see in America a lot of Lydias are doing bits. I fought a little bit of Lydia, and I felt like the players I fought were not amazing, and yet I still struggled. Right? Steve has Brian's Incinerator, and it wall splats too. Which one's the Incinerator? Alright guys, Lydia. I need info on Lydia. Lydia can take around instantly too. Yes, she can. Have I seen Lydia's WLF4 at the wall? Is that the one where she resplats you at the wall? Or am I thinking of something else? Lydia's Rain on steroids right now. The thing is, it's all of the thing. Lydia is all of the things I don't particularly like about Reyna if they were completely broken. Wolf 4 is the hell sweep that's now -14. Is it the one where she goes like straight foot and then down that used to knock down that doesn't knock down anymore? Is that Wolf 4? That's -14 now? That's -14 now? The one that used to be a rage drive? The fuck was a rage drive? Wall 4 at the wall gives free down 1+2 at free IE stacks for like 55 damage. Oh, I think I've seen that. Does Steve's new heat move guarantee a down jab? At the wall it does. I think I'm gonna give it to Lydia because you can get the stacks so fast. I feel like you get the full stacks in a round easily. Now that I know the hell sweep is -14, I'm gonna have to put her up. But I'm still not sure about this. Like it's Lydia's placements that that's bothering me. She have its FF2, sidestep 2 or QCF4. I'm gonna put her above just because I said the sheer damage alone is enough to get you up there. That's what I said this whole tier list, right? So I'm gonna say just because of the damage, I'm putting her as the 5th spot in top 5. I think that seems about right. Right. All those give her a free HRS into HAE. I don't know the fucking names of the stances, man. Like I know I know how to play against her, but I don't know the names of the things. I just know what the moves do. So yeah. You put Xera at top of the rest. A lot of people would, but you gotta learn the matchup. Rather play versus Brian over Panda or King. Yeah, the thing is, right? The versatility of Brian above the versatility of King. King can be more annoying than Brian a lot of the time, but Brian can do more than King can. Like, if you're not good against King, King will kill you, right? If you're not good against Brian, it's still more manageable than if you weren't good against King. So I get that, right? But what can beat the most amount of people would be Brian. Like, you'll get more use out of Brian than you can out of King, right? So yeah. Brian's wall pressure and damage is most oppressive, stronger than Jin. They do similar damage, and Jin has better wall pressure. Like, Paul has good wall pressure. The thing is, he has better wall Oki. The wall Oki of Brian is better, but the wall pressure is better on Jin. And Jin mains can smile, seeing Lee nerfs though. It's not fair. Let him smile, man. Let him smile. The Mei patch might... I said this earlier. The Mei patch might hurt a lot, right? The Mei patch is gonna hurt Jin. Like, I feel like the combo nerfs are gonna hurt Jin. Because that's one of the main things that put him here. Yep, so... yeah, I think that's about it, you know. That's yeah, I feel like I'm happy with that. I feel like I'm happy with that.